Zadeh just listed hundreds of pairs of exclusive sneakers on his eBay account. If you don't know who Zadeh is, I covered him on this channel over 7 months ago. Essentially, he's a scammer who was running a pyramid scheme where he would list shoes on his Shopify store where you could pre-order shoes months in advance. And it was tons of hype shoes. I'm talking about cool gray 11s, Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, and tons of other shoes. It was even crazier because he was selling some of these shoes at a discounted rate, some of them even below retail. It sounded good, getting your shoes basically secured for you. Well, the issue was you never knew when you were gonna get the shoes. In the description of his products, they would always give you some type of delivery window where you should be expecting your product, and sometimes it was like 3 to 6 months, and it was saying it could be even longer than that. So he was running a Ponzi scheme without people really even realizing it. If you're a reseller and you're looking to hold those shoes, it really isn't that much of an issue to you. If you're getting your shoes 6 months afterwards, you're probably already planning to hold it 6 months anyways. And that's where he got a lot of people. Some customers actually end up getting their shoes and other people didn't. Then when customers went on Twitter to complain, there was actually people in the comment section vouching for Zadeh, which kind of furthered the problem even more. It's kind of like when you're a little uneasy about your decision and people have some type of testimony to ease you, you feel a little better and hopeful that your product will actually come. The issue with that is, in his description, it would tell you 3 to 6 months. With some credit card companies and banks, you have until 3 months to charge back. If you purchase a pair of cool gray 11s from him and forgot about it 4 months later, then you're already outside of that window and he basically keeps the money. His operation was running really crazy and a lot of people fell for it. Eventually, Zadeh did end up getting caught up and he was charged with wire fraud, money laundering, and conspiracy to commit bank fraud. 3 super heavy charges that you probably won't recover from. When he got caught and the police seized his inventory, he had over 60,000 pairs of shoes in his possession. According to the report, out of 60,000 of those pairs of sneakers, 48,339 pairs were Nike/Jordan sneakers. And in addition to that, to make it even worse, he had $6.1 million in cash, watches, jewelry, handbags. Bro, he was in way too deep. Fortunately, some people actually did get their money back once he was caught, but a lot of people are still going through the motions right now, where people that use American Express, they end up getting their money issued, but all of it got taken back. So it's a big mess right now, and one of the biggest topics were, where are all the shoes going now that his inventory has been seized? For the first time in months, we're actually getting some information on where those pairs are going, and as of today, there's been an eBay account created for all of the sneakers that they will be selling from Zadeh's inventory. Nextkicks posted this really detailed article of all the liquidation process that is going on. In the article, it says that the account was created on November 17th, which was about a month ago, and it posted listings of sneakers in abnormal large quantities per size, which generally something not permitted by new eBay accounts. Most notably, amongst the more than 250 shoes offered for sale where we first saw the account this week, there were not any shoes that were released after Zadeh business closed in May. Nextkicks even messaged this account to get some type of information on where all the inventory came from. To some of this message to the account, Nextkicks basically inquired about where they found this inventory and if it was Zadeh inventory that is being posted right now. Nextkicks found some additional information when they were looking at the listing, and they seen that it's from Solana Beach, California, but later on it got changed to Eugene, Oregon, including a listing that offered Jordan 11 cool grays, where Zadeh actually sold more than 600,000 pairs of Jordan 11s, but he only shipped 6,000 pairs of Jordan 11s. So more than 500,000 pairs he never ended up shipping. They end up getting a tracking number for an item through FedEx, and it does confirm that it is being shipped from Oregon, in that exact location that Zadeh was selling his shoes from. The rest of the article is basically piecing everything together and trying to figure out if this actually was from Zadeh. By the looks of it, the evidence has been pretty solid. Everything is lining up. Unfortunately, we don't have an official confirmation that it actually was from Zadeh's inventory, and they're gonna try to get some more information so they can finally come to a complete conclusion. But with that being said, I want to go through his inventory. I want to see everything that this person has listed. I did see some screenshots on Twitter where people got some crazy deals. One person ended up getting a pair of Travis Air Force Ones for $250. Now, I'm not sure if they actually did end up sending the shoes out. A Travis Scott Air Force One being listed at $250 is extremely low and has me a bit worried for the buyer. It almost feels like they were trying to reach above that threshold to get the eBay authentication or meet some type of minimum requirement. So we're gonna go through this and we're gonna look at everything that is in this shop. So just starting at the top, it does say that there is 0 positive feedback on this account. Let's go ahead and click into that. Let's see if anybody even, okay, so yeah, this is a brand new account. Nobody has received any shoes yet, I'm assuming, so they aren't able to provide any type of feedback since the transaction has not been completed. So within like the next few weeks, assuming that this account does ship these orders, we should be seeing some type of feedback. And it does say that there's been 185 items sold, so that is a lot of sales for you to make within just a few weeks. There is 445 items on here. Let's see what they got. They got some decent shoes in here. I'm trying to look and see if there's any type of deals, anything that sticks out. So far it's looking like all of this is about market price. I feel like this Off-White Jordan 5 is a little low. Let's click into this and see what the price is looking like. Maybe it's because of the lower sizes. Size 5, $669. Let's go on StockX and let's just see if that is the market price or is that below. Okay, so the Off-White 5 and a size 5, $669. It's actually the exact amount that he has it listed for. Let's just check another size to see. Let's check this 8.5. 8.5 going for $775. Let's go over to StockX. $775. So it is the exact asking price on StockX. Obviously, this is not Zadeh pricing these shoes. He's in jail, so there's no way he's gonna be pricing any of these shoes. But whoever is pricing these shoes, I'm assuming they don't really know how to make sales in the sneaker world, because after tax, shipping, this is probably more than StockX, and it actually takes a little bit longer to go through eBay's authentication system and have it shipped off to you. If they really wanted to make these sales as quick as possible, they would just lower the prices below StockX's and all the other competitor marketplaces, but it seems like they're trying to get the exact asking price for StockX. And on top of that, eBay is having a 50% off final value sales for sneakers selling above $150 and more, and based off this page, it looks like every shoe is above $150 besides this one, which is at $147. They could bump down the prices $5 or $10 and still make a good amount of money. But besides the point, let's just go through the list and let's just see what they got. Got Mochas, J Balvin, okay. Nothing is really standing out too much to me. Some of these shoes you could find in any type of resale shop. Black Cats for $900. Did the prices really go up like that? Wow, the prices skyrocketed on this shoe. Every size is above $900. Damn, that's impressive. Okay, so I'm about 4 pages in now and I'm not seeing any type of deals. I thought there would be some type of deals just because it is a liquidation, but the thing is with liquidation in sneakers, it's a bit different because a lot of these shoes are hype sneakers. Most of these are still moving crazy volume. Like these Yeezys, I'm pretty sure they're not in a rush to sell any of these Yeezys. The Supreme Dunk, somebody's gonna buy those. I can see sales on brick shoes, but none of the hype stuff is gonna have any type of sales like that. Let's sort by lowest and let's see. Oh, he had a bunch of random ass shoes in here. Okay. Yeah, even this Jordan 6 that no one probably even cares about is still about market value. It is below retail, but the issue is trying to find someone to buy this shoe. Because if we go over to StockX, we look at this size 5 women's. If we check the sales, look at the sales, they're so spread out. May 27th was the last sale, and before that, it was December last year. It's gonna be very hard selling these sneakers. If you wanna just sort about lowest to highest and try to find some type of deals, that's what I would do. But so far, when I'm looking through this, I'm really not seeing anything that's impressive. So, Zadeh Kicks' unofficial inventory is listed on eBay. If you wanna look at the shop for yourself, you can go on eBay and just type in that username. Within the next few weeks, I'm hoping that we find out that it actually is his official inventory. But anyways, I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you ever bought anything from Zadeh and did you actually end up getting the shoes, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.